The first time I was diagnosed, it was in '05, and I was 33 years old. I was actually classified as 2B, but I had lymph node involvement. And then 5 years later, I had a reoccurrence, and it was right before my 39th birthday, and I actually had to have a bilateral mastectomy because when it came back in both breasts. And then this past February, I found out I was metastatic, it's stage 4. The cancer has now metastasized to other organs or other bones. In my case, mine is in every bone in my body. I'm going to have to always be on some form of chemo now the rest of my life, and I know at some point I will come across a drug that I will have to be on that was funded by Komen research dollars. Yes, I'm a big supporter of Komen, and I would be even if I didn't work for TRICAP with the grant, because my life depends on it. My life depends on those research dollars. 75% stays here, the other goes back for research. I'm at a point right now, being metastatic, that my life depends on those drugs and that money. And for me, that is a huge thing, because I'm only 44. The first time I was diagnosed, I didn't know about Komen. I didn't have a clue. And I look back now and think, had I known, it would have been such a huge help for me. If I would have known about Komen and about all the organizations and all the activities, that would have helped me so much. And so I can relay that to people. And that keeps me going. Being able to go to work and meet folks in a similar situation that I have been in, and it's like, okay, I can help these people. Normally we get someone right after they're diagnosed, they get sent to us, so we help from the get-go with the emotional part of it, and then we can help with, as the bills start coming in, we can help pay for some of their treatment expenses or surgery expenses, so the individual isn't left with this huge amount after treatment. And that is a huge stress for folks going through treatment. When Komen gives us, the $100,000 grant, we are hoping to turn that into $700,000 or $900,000. For every Komen dollar spent, we are getting somewhere between $7 and $9. That's what that dollar turns into per patient. I feel so blessed to have the relationship that I have with Komen. The support and the love through Komen and through the events that I've done as a survivor, I have met some amazing people. And I feel very fortunate that we have Komen here and we do have the activities and the survivors, and we can all get together, because it really does help. The Pray to Pink is so much more than just the survivors walking up through the crowd. A couple of us were standing there hugging and we were all crying, and a random lady out of the crowd just came up and wrapped her arms around the three of us and said, "You three look like you need a hug." That's what it's about. And to support Komen is going to allow Komen to help support those folks that maybe don't have the means to manage to get through treatment, or to get that mammogram, or to get the diagnostic testing that they need. And Komen is always there. They care about their communities that they cover. They care about the folks in those communities, and they don't care if you have $10 to your name or if you have $100,000 to your name. They care about you, and they're leading the way in research, and we need to continue that, because lives matter, people matter, and without those research dollars, I wouldn't still be here.